Welcome inside Oracle Arena. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Green to Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second?
That's
what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throws good for Curry, and the Warriors extend their lead. Murray with it. They're down 3. Lets it fly from long range. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Green to Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. To Thompson. Not that time. Murray into the front court. Trailing by 4. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Curry into the front court. Leads a bucket. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Wide open look, won't go. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Down low, Cauley Stein. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Thompson. Green. Paul Millsap pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
It's Denver's ball. Curry with the basketball. Leads one. They'll get it down to Thompson, and he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. Able to convert on both free throws. Jamal Murray. Add 2 points to the board.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Has a look. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Jokic. Fires the 3, his first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Jamal Murray. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Golden State at the controls. Curry to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Has a chance. A shot no good by Harris. Curry. Down low Thompson. Jamal Murray sends it away. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. To Millsap. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The foul shot. Curry with the ball to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Thompson. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson down for Iguodala. And it's rejected.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Jokic looking for his man. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Thompson to Curry. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson, no good.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Millsap stuffs it down with authority. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. 4-3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes... for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing here.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Murray's shot won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
It's Curry. Controlling the offense. To Thompson. To Green. Easy pass to the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Curling inside. Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. Pass to the rim. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
I got ball. I got ball.
Russell. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Oh, Millsap able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance with three-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Wesley Johnson trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. To Will Barton. And he's going to the free throw line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Nope, first one does not go. Oh, he missed on a pair. Jamal Murray. Off the mark. Nikola Jokic. 3 for 4. Good start.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Here comes the screen. Thompson to Green. They'll get it down to Thompson. Nice pass to get things going.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Nuggets have the possession. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebounded by Russell. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Paul Millsap. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First try, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Russell with it up top. His team up by 1. To Thompson. Has a look. Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Millsap to the outside. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Martin. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his... Cool.
Russell into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Thompson to Russell. Short jumper misses. To Millsap. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Oh, Millsap. Tips it. Fires the three. It's Winslow with the rebound. He'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it for the first quarter. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Nuggets have the possession. To Will Barton for three. Good contest. Barton misses. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Thompson. They'll get it down to Johnson. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harris's shot won't go. Russell with it up top. Leads a bucket. To Thompson. Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air. They've got it back. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And hits at the line. Warriors basketball. Livingston to Green. To Thompson. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Will Barton. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. From long range. That out of his range and no good. Livingston to bring it up. Down a point. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Livingston across the timeline. Down three. Mason Plumlee rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Big finish. Full head of steam that time.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Russell to Sean Livingston. Warriors with 4 to shoot. To Thompson. Rebound taken in by the Nuggets. Martin into the front court. Up 5.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game for
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Great pass to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Martin, Green always looking for the steal. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 4. Down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
To Will Barton. Draymond Green. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
into the game for Golden State, number 0.
Murray into the front court. Leads 4. To Millsap. The pass set it all up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Russell into the front court. Now down 6.
Big pick right there.
To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Russell to Thompson. Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Barton. Fires the 3. Not done yet. Paul Millsap. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Russell to Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark at the line. It's Golden State basketball. It was right there. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And it's Harris who's able to clear the rebound. Murray with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thompson. Shot from in close, no good. For 3. Gary Harris is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 80% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second is 3. Got it. Now the Warriors going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Nikola Jokic sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Curry. Thompson to Curry. Cauley-Stein to Curry. Almost unlucky bounce. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Justice Winslow. Denver's got it. Jokic. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Curry to bring it up. Trailing by 14. Thompson knocks down the three-pointer.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Millsap. Nothing going here on that drive. Paul Millsap. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Curry. Trying to cash in. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Murray with it. His team on top by 13. Oh, the slam popped out. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Off the mark, no good. To Millsap. Sets him up on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Knocked loose. Nuggets have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys trail by 13. To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry. Ball, Millsap with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Jokic matched up with the two-time MVP. Millsap. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Curry. Has a look. Steph Curry. He's 3 for 7.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
They get it down to Millsap. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And, Ed, not every pass needs to be a home run pass or thread the needle. Sometimes an easy kick ahead or an easy shuffle pass can make the game simple. The more simplistic the game is, the more efficient you'll be as a unit.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Nikola Jokic swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It goes down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beyond the arc for 3. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry has it. To Will Barton. To the rim. Two-point shot for Curry. Wide open look, won't go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Nuggets put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Warriors are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
Great effort makes for great highlights. These guys are playing a relentless style of basketball that really suits them.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Nuggets with the basketball. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good, and one.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Thompson. Down for Iguodala. Paul Millsap pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Around the perimeter. Jamal Murray. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Curry off the iron. No good. Nikola Jokic sends it away. Pass there taken away by Denver.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Paul Millsap. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Driving right to the basket. Nikola Jokic able to recover with the block.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Murray into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. They'll work it down to Millsap. Fires the three, and the rebound corralled by Cauley-Stein. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. No good, and no foul. Nikola Jokic tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Millsap and Green able to clear the rebound. To Thompson. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
They go down low, Murray. Tough make through traffic.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Thompson. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
You know, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game perfectly on that possession.
To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Looking good. 4 for 5.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry with the ball. To Green. Down to Cauley-Stein. Stuffs it down with authority.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Curry with the basketball. His guys down big. Knocked loose. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. It remains Warrior basketball. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Thompson.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 0, Dakari Johnson.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, always put together a run and get back in this one.
For 3, and the rebound belongs to Golden State. Russell with it up top. Down a bundle. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Russell to Thompson. Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Martin against the former Cougar. Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's now 5 for 6.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Thompson to Russell. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Denver ball right now. Jokic to Millsap. Knocks it down from mid-range.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Green. Trying to cash in. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Short jumper off the mark. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell to Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson smothering D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And the rebound taken by Golden State. Can't connect from in close. It's Denver's ball. Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Millsap to Jokic. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Thompson. Picked up by the Nuggets. Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Russell to Green. Shot by Thompson misses. Nuggets have the possession. To Will Barton. Jokic. Almost. Tough shot in traffic. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Green. To Russell.
Hey, watch this screen left.
From long range, D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Down low Jokic. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep. I got
Livingston.
ball. I got ball. That's me.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Willie Cauley-Stein trying to cash in on the three-point play. Career mark of 64%. And he missed the free throw. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Curling inside. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Jokic, defended by Draymond Green. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
Golden State at the controls. Here comes the screen. D'Angelo Russell. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Barton. To Jokic.
Defensive foul to number 23. That's
And he'll go to the foul line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
Nikola Jokic. Couple of free throws on the way. He struggled so far. Oops. He missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Here comes the screen. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Jokic. Turns and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Here, coming left, 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 left.
Short jumper won't go down. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Nikola Jokic. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. 4 out of 7.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nuggets have the possession. Rocking the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And this has not been one of their better performances to this point. They've been out of sorts all afternoon.
And one of the most difficult challenges we have in this life is when we bring our personal life into our workspace. It looks like they were never in the game to begin with.
To Will Barton. Deep right corner.
Watch that cutter.
5 seconds to shoot. To Will Barton. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Warriors basketball. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Martin sizing up Draymond Green. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Deep 2 there, won't go. Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Russell to Green. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's Steph at the controls. To Russell. Oh, he had him there for a second. Has a look. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Barton. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Denver's got it. Barton. Gary Harris here against Steph. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big to Green. Short jumper stays out. Cashes in for 2.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Curry. Nuggets with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Baseline drive. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Oh, don't see the read. be the read.
Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken down by Green. Livingston to bring it up. Down a bundle. Short jumper off the mark. Martin into the front court. He'll run the offense. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. Fine to shoot. Green with a shot that won't go down. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Can't connect on the first free throw. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Jokic, not that time. To Curry. Has a chance. Shot by Curry, no good.
Show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. Harris here against Steph. Fires the three. And Green able to pull down the rebound. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch. But great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Rebound taken down by Denver. Trying to cash in. And the rebound comes down to Green. Thompson to Curry. Down for Iguodala. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Denver ball right now. Here comes the screen. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Russell. And counted at the rim. To Millsap. Beyond the arc for three. Yeah, Paul Millsap, he's an all-star. You give him that space, he's going to take advantage.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Jamal Murray. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Millsap, the drive, right to the basket. Going to launch, beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. To Green. Can't connect from inside. It's Denver's ball. To Millsap. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Count the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Curry.
Double team, and welcome, shooter.
5 to shoot for Golden State. Steph lets loose. That's what you come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jokic. Slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Because right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Meaning, the screen sets him up for two.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Substitution being made in this one. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Warriors have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Nikola Jokic. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Got it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Deep left corner. Fires the three. Rebounds brought down by Cauley Stein. Russell to Curry. To Russell. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Off the assist.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Murray with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. For three, it's no good. Shot's not going down. And scores. Strong take.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
To Jokic. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Stephen Curry with a look. Not that time. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Andre Iguodala at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 71% for his career. And he can't convert the free throw.
Everybody get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Go, trap this, come on, we got it.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there, won't go. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Nuggets finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Warriors are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. Chemistry was clearly not the issue today because they were definitely sharing the ball well. Still, everyone knows they'd rather be sharing the joy of a victory. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, it's Coach Johnny from Handle Life. The one filled it up last night, getting bucket after bucket after bucket. Let's check it out. Highlights. That's not just talent. Scoring like that takes a lot of practice. Coach dribbled too much, and I'm out.